Hi, my name is Trevor Wicken, founder. Hi there, my name is Trevor Wicken. I'm the creator of the Rise Movement System and the MS Gym. You're in a video right now where we're going over spasticity. You're in a video series over spasticity. And today we're going to be talking about how to relieve or reduce spasticity in the upper body or in the shoulder girdle region. Okay? So before I get started, if you're new, I want to let you know that the MS Gym was created specifically for you if you have MS. The purpose of all these exercises is literally we want to use them to manage our MS symptoms. And we want to be able to feed new movement patterns into the brain that can literally work around the lesions in our brain and the demyelinated nerves in our body in order to teach your body new ways to move so that you can manage your symptoms, like I said, and also slow down the progression of MS. So this is part 4 or 5, I don't know which one it is. So this is a part of the series, like we're doing a series right now. Hold on. So today we're going to be talking about removing or reducing spasticity in the shoulder. Now you're in a series talking about MS spasticity right now. We've talked about how to remove spasticity and reduce it in the foot, the knee, and the hip, and now we're really going to go into the upper body because that's a big part of the body that is often ignored by therapists, by trainers, by other medical providers, and by MSers themselves because no one really thinks about it. Like we're not really on our feet or we're not on our hands all day walking around, but we are on our feet. So people tend to notice spasticity more in the feet than they do in the upper body, okay? So what we're gonna do is talk about how to release a lot of the spasticity that happens up here in the shoulder girdle, and then I'm gonna show you 2 exercises that are gonna get you a lot more mobile in your mid-back and also in your shoulder girdle to help you stand upright and walk better. So let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to release what's called a pec minor. Now when I say release, that basically means a manual massage to kind of chill out those muscles. We want to release those quote-unquote trigger points. Now when I say release and we talk about inhibit and we talk about activating, that's part of my Rise movement system. And so this is just a snapshot snippet of the things that I use to actually reduce that spasticity, get people more mobile, add strength, add posture, add endurance, and help people walk and move better, okay? So when we talk about releasing, what we're doing is we're going to take 2 fingers right now and we're going to find what's called your pec minor. Now how you find that is I want you to imagine that you have guys like a backpack on, ladies think about your bra straps right here. The pec minor kind of runs in line with that. So what I want is you to take your fingers and kind of push through. If you can see, I'm going to move up a little closer, kind of push through an area, and like right there, that is what you want to focus on, okay? And I want you just to sit there and I want you to massage that for about 30 to 45 seconds. Now, this is a very sensitive area, whether you have MS or you don't, on most people, because this little muscle, which is literally like this big, oftentimes takes over all of the activity in your shoulder. So you want to remove and release that pec minor. There's some spots on me. Woo, baby, coming in hot right there, okay? So we're going to do that for about 30 to 45 seconds, okay? Once we do that, we come up here and we kind of trace down and kind of push in, and when you're like, ooh, like that's a party right there, dive into the party, baby, and I want you to release that pec minor in your chest, okay? So once those muscles get inhibited, that signals to the brain like, hey man, chill out, we don't need to be so uptight, so take a chillax and let's relax so we can actually stretch and move well, okay? So once we remove those, or once we release those pecs, okay, then we go to the stretch. So what I want you to do, you can find a doorway or a wall. Okay, you can do this on a wall, or if you have like a door jamb, you can actually step through the door jamb and do this too. But what you're going to do is you're going to put your arm up at 90 degrees, okay? Whether it's in the door jamb like this or on the wall, you're going to step forward with your, I'll kind of be at an angle here, step forward with your outside leg, hold those abs in, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to turn. Okay, so it's at a 90-degree angle here, okay, and I'm just going to turn away, and I'm going to feel that stretch going right through my pecs, okay? So if you feel a little tense and it's like, oh my gosh, this stretch, okay? Just kind of relax off of it a little bit, hold those abs in again, and then I just want you to twist away from the arm, okay? So this foot's forward, holding those abs in, relaxing that shoulder, and just twist away. What I don't want is as you're stretching, I don't want to see this, I don't want to see this super shrug. You got to relax that shoulder blade and then turn away nice and gentle. You don't want to be all crunched up like this. So you're just going to turn away and hold that for about 30 seconds. Then you're just going to go the other side, okay? So the arm at 90 degrees, okay? We're here, step forward with our outside leg. I am caught up on my cord here. Outside leg, and you're going to turn away, stretching through the pecs right through here, okay? So this is an awesome stretch to do. I have so many people come in and say, hey, Trev, this is an awesome stretch. I just do this every day. My neck pain's gone down, my shoulder pain's gone down, my spasticity's gone down, and I just feel like I can stand up straighter, right? And that's because these muscles pull you straight down like this, okay? So that's the stretch that I want you to do for those shoulders. Okay, so now it's time to talk about mobility and activation and all that kind of fun stuff, all right? So the first thing that I want you to do, this is called a standing cobra, okay? So what this is going to work on is opening up your shoulders. Now that we've got these loose, we want to open up the shoulders, and we also want to go into an extension. Because a lot of times with MS, whether you have flexion or extension spasticity, I see people roll forward, or they're like this and roll forward. So this is extension, this would be flexion, but they're still walking like, oh no, when am I going to fall? When am I going to fall? Instead of having a nice upright posture and flowing through their body. Okay, that's just it's a common thing that I see with MS. So first exercise we're going to do is very simple. You get your feet straight ahead. Sorry, you don't have me in full view here, but your feet are pointed straight ahead. Find your toes. Okay. Then what you're going to do is kind of tuck your tail underneath you. Okay. So tuck your tail underneath you. That's like activation of your glutes or your butt. Then I want you to pull your abs in, so that's your gut. And then I want you to take your shoulder blades and pull them down. So once we get into tail underneath us, that's the butt, pulling the gut, and then shoulder blades kind of pull down gently or push down towards your back pockets, okay? So down here, we're going to start with our hands out front, hold those abs in, and all you're going to do is you're going to pull back. As you pull back, I want you to rotate your palms forward, okay? Or turn the backs of your hands towards the wall. And then you're going to come forward. Stop. Then you're going to pull back, and you're going to come here and stretch. Let me do that from the side. So you're here, so butt, gut, blades. So you're going to pull back, and then you're just going to hold. You don't want to go way back, so you lean forward, okay? The goal is not to train your body to lean forward anymore, or to train your body to prevent falling forward. So you're just going to here, and you just come back, and you get a squeeze. So you're going to squeeze together and push down at the same time. So forward, and then come back, hold, push down, forward, come back, squeeze the shoulder blades, and push down towards the ground, okay? What I want you to do is probably do about 10 to 15 of those, and make sure you're holding your abs and your glutes in, boom, and come back and hold it. And you're going to notice yourself opening way up and feeling a lot better. So now that we got you more open going front to back, the other thing that we need for good walking and moving and what's called ambulation is a rotation through our mid-back. And I see this literally like 95% of the time. People walk in and they're walking and they walk like this, and they may have a little arm swing, but there's absolutely no motion in the middle of the spine, which is what it is built for. We don't rotate from down here, and we don't rotate from our neck. We rotate from these big old like thoracic spine back here. That's why you have 12 of them. You have 7 neck, 5 lower, and 12 of these, because they help you move and spiral and everything else, which is what we need as a human body, okay? So we want to get those more open, all right? So what we want to do is get our feet pointed straight ahead again, okay? Same thing, butts, guts, and blades. So butts underneath, abs are in, shoulder blades gently pulled back and down, and then you're going to hold your hands up. If that's real tight on you, you can hold them this way. Doesn't really matter that much, okay? I like them up like this because it kind of moves your body back a little bit, but just do the best you can. You don't have to get way back here and stretch. I don't want that. We just want you kind of open, and you're like, hey man, I give up, okay? So here we go. But you're not giving up, you're fighting, right? Okay, so hands are up, so abs are in, butt underneath you, slow shoulder blades, and then you're just gonna slowly rotate. So it's just a rotate from here, and notice I rotate from my hips as well as my upper body. This is not just arms, okay? You got to get your hips, your ribs, and your chest or your shoulders moving at the same time. So everything moves. Hold, come back to center. Make sure those abs maintain themselves in, and your shoulder blades are down. And twist, hold, and come back. And you're going to do probably about 10 to 20 of these. And I don't want you to over-rotate. Just go to where your body's like, all right, I feel pretty good there. That's a good stretch. Hold it for a couple seconds. Come back, pull those abs in, and twist. The reason why I always want you to pull your abs in is so you don't come back and twist and drop back or drop forward. Just by pulling that belly button in, it's going to keep you straight. So it's a 1, 2, return to center, find the abs. 2, 2, return to center, find the abs. 3, 2, return to center, find the abs. 4, 2, return to center and find the abs. Okay? So once you have all that open, your upper body should be feeling really good. You should be feeling really open right here. Like, strangely, I feel kind of taller. And then when you go walk, especially when you combine it with your foot stuff, your hip stuff, and your core stuff, you're really going to feel nice and loose as you walk instead of feeling stiff and trying to walk and lumber along, okay? No one likes a lumberer. You don't want to look like Sasquatch walking around the park, right? You want to be flowy and happy, and you want people to be like, that is a graceful walker. That is what we want, right? Okay. So, I appreciate you guys being here. If you like this video, go down and hit a thumbs up. I don't even know what side it's on, whatever. So, hit a thumbs up, hit a share, wherever that's it down there, somewhere down here. And then the other thing is, if you're liking this, go hit the red subscribe button down below. And that means that you'll get all my videos as they come out and as I release them, okay? Also, in the description of this exercise, go and look there and it says exercise guide. And what I'm doing is that for this entire series, for this Spasticity series, I'm giving you guys all an exercise guide, a PDF of every exercise in one place, so you can download it to your tablet, you can download it to your phone, and you don't constantly have to find an internet connection to get on YouTube to do your exercises, okay? So you can take them to the park, you can take them on a trip, you can take them in the car, you can take them wherever you want to go, right? So I'm always with you. We're always together. I love it, okay? So check that out, take a look at it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.